Today is September 24, 2020. This is Benji Chodoro inviting you to stay with me as we discuss the latest from the PSEI. And before we go to the PSE stocks and how the PSE performed today, let me give you some bit of news. The first news is about how the PSEI fared yesterday, and this is from the business world. PSEI flat as market anticipates new restrictions. So the PSEI, as I said yesterday, moved sideways. So according to the business world, Philippine shares continued to move sideways on Wednesday as investors started taking into consideration the expiration of the current quarantine measures in the country towards the end of the month. And if I continue to read the paragraphs down here, it says that the main driver of sentiment remains to be the coronavirus disease 2019 or COVID-19 situation in Europe, where the cases have surged in the past days. But locally, investors may be weighing in the government's decision on the quarantine measures to be enforced after the month of September. So relaxed quarantine measures until the end of the month is imposed in Metro Manila, and by October, the government will announce a new set of restrictions which may either tighten or relax the current protocols. So the next news item that I'd like to share is about MERRY MART. This is from the Philippine Star. It says that MERRY MART goes online, and according to the news item, MERRY MART Consumer Group, the listed grocery chain operator of property tycoon Edgar Injapsia, has partnered with Food Panda Philippines to put up a network of online groceries. Okay, so that's the news for today, and let us see how the PSE index performed today. In the meantime, I invite you to take a look at the reminders. Pakibasa lang po yung mga reminders, and after a few seconds, we will continue. The time is 12:42, and PSE is about to close in 18 minutes. And let's see how the PSE is doing. It's now at 58.60, down by almost 32 points, and it continues to move sideways. But later on, we'll do a recap once the market is closed. But before that, let's take a look at the most active stocks which figured in the market today. So let's take a look at MERRY MART, SMPH, URC, Now, TEL, PureGold, Dito, MEG, PXP, and APX. So these are the stocks that we'll be reviewing today. So let's go first to MERRY MART. Okay, MERRY MART is about to close, but it's right now at 3:15, and it's down from its opening of 320. It is 5 points down, but it's still trading right now. So it's 1 point down from the previous day, and it attempted to move upwards, but unfortunately there was selling pressure, and right now it's at 314 from an opening price of 320, and it reached a high of 334. So it stopped right at the resistance at 325 or 334, about that area, and it's now at 314, and it appears to be moving sideways, and it appears na for profit taking though. The support is at 3. So the projected close is 314. So let's take a look at another one, SMPH. SMPH is at 28.55 and appears to be moving sideways. Actually, the stock appears to be ending flat. So the resistance is somewhere at 29, while the support is at near support is here, 28.13. So the projected close is now 28. So it ended lower, 1.55% lower than the previous day. Take a look at another stock, URC. URC ended with a green candlestick, and it's about to close. The projected close is 134. It's 2.20 points higher than the previous day, or 1.65%. So if you'll notice, there was a bounce here at the support level. So this is the support, and the next resistance is here. There, 142. So if there is volume, it will continue to move upwards. But in the meantime, I see it moving sideways without any catalyst or any volume. Let's take a look at now. Now figured in the news lately that they have been declared a fourth telco, but that was denied by the NTC. So what happened is it continued to move downwards, and it's now ending at a red candlestick, the third candlestick in a row. But it's still higher than the EMA 20, and I think the stock will continue to move sideways. Let's take a look at TEL. TEL also ended flat, and it opened at 1380, and it's about to close. The projected close is 1374, or 0.79% lower than the previous day. So if there is no catalyst, it will continue to move sideways. And let's now go to PureGold, one of my favorite stocks. PureGold had a bounce today from a red candlestick yesterday, a very short candlestick. It opened at 48.40 and is now at 49.25, or 0.85 points higher than the previous day. So the green candlestick is encouraging, but without a catalyst, I think the stock will continue to move sideways. Okay, let's see Dito. Okay, Dito continues to move at an upward trend, but it's a red candlestick now. But if you'll notice, the candlestick is still above the EMA 20, indicating a bullish momentum. And I see a channel here, and if that trend continues, I see the trend continue in the coming days until the candlestick is above our three main indicators. So if I were to draw a channel, it's actually a parallel channel. So ganun ang movement niya. So the resistance, tingnan nga natin yung support and resistance ni Investa. Ayan, nandito yung resistance niya. And the nearest support is here. So it's 420, the nearest resistance, and the support is at 366, the first level of support. So dito ang level of support niya. And as long as it is above the three indicators, it will continue to move upwards. Meron siya momentum eh. Let's take a look at the DMI. If it's above 30, then there is a strong momentum upwards. So it's above 30, 38.5, 38.49. Okay, so let's take a look at another one. MEG is at 291 right now, or 2.68 points lower than the previous day. So it is a long red candlestick. And I see the support of MEG here. And then let's draw a horizontal line. This is the nearest support, 2.88. Malapit na siya sa support. If the support holds, there should be a bounce here. Let's take a look at PXP. PXP, may bounce si PXP, yeah? And it's a strong bounce. Solid green candlestick, but with a long wick. nothing indicator. From 522, it's now at 545 or 5.6% higher than the previous day. And it's reached a high of 565. So the support level, the resistance level is here. Pagka sa taas, resistance. Minsan na-interchange ko siya. But if it is the higher, if it's a ceiling, it's the resistance. Support is down here. So, kaya lang, the stock is still moving sideways within this level, between 5.13 and 5.62. But there is strong volume here. So the stock looks promising in the coming days. And our last will be APX. Oh, sorry. Hindi to. APX. Malit type. Yan. APX is a red candlestick. So it ended lower at 5.59% decline. And it has been going down for several days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days already. It is now at a support level. And if that continues, the next support that I see is already here. Yan. 1.22. Yung next support niya. So we should expect a bounce here. Because after that, malayo na yung next support. Nandito na. Sa 1.11 na. Or baka dito. 1 at 1. Okay, bumababa kaya yung presyo ng gold kaya ganito. It's a mining company or nickel, no? Okay, so let's now wrap up. Where is the PSEI? Let's go to the PSEI first. So the index, by the way, the index is composed of 30 stocks. And may mga criteria yan. Okay, the time is 1 o'clock. And the index is now at 5845.80 or 46.92 points below the previous day. That's 0.80% lower. So it opened at 5,888 and closed at 5845.80. Volume is 1.07 billion, valued at 4.05 billion. Let's take a look at the market summary. Okay, so the total volume is 1.07 billion, valued at 4.05 billion. Total trades is 80,830, and total stocks traded is 227. 78 stocks advanced, or is that 76? It's 76 rather. 76 stocks advanced, 120 declined, while 31 remained unchanged. On the sectors, all sectors are in the red except the industrials and the services. The mining sector led the decline at 2.2%. So that's it for the index. And I invite you to subscribe to my channel so I can maintain the daily stock report. And before I leave, may I leave you this quote. It's my favorite quote on investment from Benjamin Franklin. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Thank you. Have a nice day and bye for now.